scream stuff, don't expect me. No, I like it here. I feel like I like it here.
To talk to you, mate. No way.
So why's your missus screaming out if she doesn't? It looks like she wants attention.
You know, אני אגיד לך גם כדבר אחד, כן? אף אחד לא שם זין עליך, אז תעוף. בסדר?
Part of me that wants to get up to your former partner and go...
לא רוצה לדבר איתך, אתה מבין כשאני מסתכל עליך ואני רואה בן אדם נוכל ומגעיל. אתה מבין את זה?
Why are you so close to me? They're social distancing.
Have a jab, you cunt. I do, I have the jab.
What did you just call her? What did you just call her?
Mate, we're trying to enjoy a lovely meal.
What'd you call her?
Fully vaccinated.
Why'd you call her?
How dare he?
Don't worry about it, Mika.
Don't touch me.
That's deep.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Let's just pause it here for a second. That guy, and I hope
That's
there's
obvious
no echo
security.
in here. Oh yeah, the guy we'll get to that gets better. But these guys, like, you're 3 adult men and you're insulting a girl and telling her, go get vaccinated. Okay, you are? Then fuck off. Like, oh, we're trying to enjoy a meal here, a fully vaccinated meal. Like, this is what you have as a man, is to brag about being vaccinated. This is your, like, talking point. Somebody is shit talking you and you're like, we're fully vaccinated, okay, over here, buddy. Let's not, just leave us alone, please. And then they're swearing at chicks. And obviously the guy doesn't want to repeat what he said because I'd have to admit all week, it's Monday in Australia now, but all weekend, I'm sure this guy's social media was blowing up. When I checked this one, it was like an hour after this was posted on Avi's channel, had more than 50,000 views. So that's not counting his Rumble channel. That's not counting Rebel News Rumble channel. That's not counting Rebel News' YouTube channel. That's not counting the Facebook channels, which do huge numbers too. Don't sleep on that. Facebook Rebel News is gigantic. I went on the other day and checked out some of my videos that I had no idea had like 150,000 views. I'm like, all right, Facebook. I'm like, all right, Facebook. I guess people do watch stuff on there. But like, what kind of man is this, Eric? What kind of men are these? And you're going to see in a second that they're so desperate to call the police. And you know these guys are the same ones who are like, the police are oppressive, but not for the reasons that we think in Australia where they're beating people, but probably like Black Lives Matter police are oppressive.
Well, they're trained. They have been trained, right? I mean, but I don't know what the Australian equivalent, maybe ABC or something, to CNN or MSNBC. I mean, they've clearly been trained. And you could tell even by the way that they recognize them. They say, oh, that's the, like, you know, I know this guy from alt-right media, from, you know, whatever. Like, I have been trained to hate this guy and I'm going to lash out. And we know, like, we can tell that is probably the case because as soon as, just like he said, it was like, okay, well, let's talk about it. Then they don't want to talk about it anymore. So they go into the just, for lack of a better term, just like they can't. And this is really sad because we're not talking about a 20-year-old college girl. These are clearly adults who have been brainwashed into oblivion. Sad.
So 30-year-old men who basically act like teenagers